We used a lot of spreadsheets, sticky notes, didn't have a good system to track. And so we explored oneFreight for that system that we could bring accounting, operations, plus have merchandising, being able to see the loads that we were moving or potential moves that we had so that we could capture arbitrage opportunities in the marketing side of it, plus just overall increase efficiencies between merchandising, accounting, and dispatch.
Thanks, Caleb.
Prior to oneFreight, AgMark's dispatch was maxed out. Since we've implemented and been using and developing oneFreight, it's allowed our existing dispatch to do more. So we have saw an increase in the ability or the number of trucks that one person can manage and dispatch. I think probably the one biggest thing we've saw on the oneFreight side of it is accounting spends a lot less time trying to determine ticket applications, freight settlement. It's there, it's in the system. Once a load's dispatched, it ties everything together. There's a lot less guesswork to things.
Our previous dispatch involved sending emails or text messages to individual dispatchers or to trucking companies to send out our loads. And now with the implementation of oneFreight, it's just a few clicks and you can dispatch multiple trucks into multiple locations. It's become more efficient and better use of our time.
We're between 50 and 80 trucks running every day. Maybe less time is spent dispatching trucks or figuring out how many loads left they have to do, like as far as watching contract balances. Because now I can dispatch a contract out. Say it's got 100,000 bushel on it, I can dispatch that whole 100,000 bushel out. And now I might monitor it a little bit, but I don't have to check contract balances 2 and 3 times a day to make sure things aren't getting overshipped or maybe they're not getting done. So in other words, it opens up more time for logistics.
I believe we are able to check in trucks faster with the use of oneFreight because it takes off a big component of taking the time to look up the name and enter the contract numbers manually in the correct fields. Versus with oneFreight now, you just enter the one FDS number and everything is filled in automatically.
Since we started using oneFreight, I really don't have to get out of the truck much. It kind of eliminates downtime of explaining where we're going, where we're coming from. Makes it a lot easier for us drivers.
Transfer Plus has definitely sped up the updating weights and grades for us. Hours were spent manually updating a ticket, going into an inbound ticket and bringing up the ticket, entering the weight, entering the grades, and finalizing that ticket, and then going on to the next. We're shipping out a lot of transfers, and the time savings is huge on that. I do not see us ever going back. I've dispatched before, and doing it before and doing it how we do it now is total different. And in order for our company to grow and move forward, we needed something like this. So I don't know how you can manage the truck fleet we have now without this program, really. I'm very thankful we have it, and it's moving in the right direction.